We're going to do some planting today for the chickens. We're going to plant some seeds so they're going to have some nice fresh food. Now it's a little early here in Ontario to plant, but not for an apartment farmer. Because we get to plant inside. We don't have a greenhouse. We don't got to worry about outside. We got a kitchen window with lots of light. That's what we're going to use. We got some jugs that I've saved, cleaned them all out. We're going to cut them apart and we're going to plant in them. This is the best way to plant in an apartment. And here's Mr. Walter in his cage today. Yeah, just having a little stretch. Yeah, sometimes he just likes to go in his cage and hang out. He's cleaning and preening today. That's what he wants to do. That's what he's enjoying in the moment. So, how about you and I? We're going to go and do some planting. He'll probably be out in the kitchen at some point and he'll come and join us. So come on, folks. Let's see how this happens. When they say you can't garden in the city, it ain't true. Because we're going to start these 3 little gardens and they're going to be for the chickens. Okay, there's my Walter at the ready to help me. So we've got tinfoil plates from under my cupboard. I've got these 3 jugs that I saved. And the tinfoil plates. So now we're going to cut the jugs. We're going to put some dirt in, some seed, and we're going to have a garden. Now, why? Why are we making a garden for the chickens? Well, Rhodes said, get those greens into those little chicks as fast as you can. Our grass is kind of a couple weeks behind Justin's because our zone here is May 24th before we're allowed to have our planting in the ground because that's our last frost date. So we're just going to start with little greens in the house so when the chicks come next week, we're going to already have a garden started for them. Yeah, we'll be able to give it to them, won't we, Walter? Yeah, we're going to be able to. Oh, and he's about to clean himself because, as you can see, he's all wet as he's had a bath. Okay, so now we're going to cut the jugs. Okay, folks, I used this knife and this pair of scissors, and I was very easily able to cut that out. Now we'll do the next 2. We've got all 3 of them cut now. So now we're just going to add the dirt and keep going. Hey folks, I just want to kind of give you a disclaimer or I'm going to come clean. I've never gardened in my life. I've never planted anything. I grew up in a household that had 2 huge gardens. Never once did our parents make us hoe it, rake it, prepare it, harvest it, nothing. All we ever did was enjoy the fruits of their labor at the kitchen table that we sat and ate at from all their hard work. And we had beautiful gardens. My mom did all kinds of canning, but she never taught us anything. They never taught us how to do it. I don't know why. We were never asked to help. So here I am, 60-something years old, and I gotta learn to plant because I got chickens coming and they say you should give them fresh greens. So folks, I just want to make you aware, I've never planted nothing. Here's the next one. Never touched a chick in my life. Never even held one. This could be the first time I ever touched a little chick. And I got 5 of them coming. Oh, this is going to be interesting. But I believe Justin Rhodes, Joel Salatin, Allan Savory, and the likes of many more. I believe what they say can be done. They say you can scale it down from big farm to medium farm to small farm to, well, apartment farm. So, we're going to do it, folks. We're going to show you it can be done. Because let's face it, who knows where these times are going? We may all need to learn how to apartment farm. So, could be the next craze. But we'll see, folks. So, come on, let's start this planting stuff we're going to do. Hey, I'm doing the best I can with what I've learned, so we're going to have some fun. If nothing else, everything else could look like a failure, but it isn't. It'll always be a learning experience, and we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. That's what really matters most. A lot of fun. Okay, folks, come on, let's go have some fun. Okay, as you can see, when you're an apartment gardener, you don't have a greenhouse, you have a kitchen. And that's fine. Justin Rhodes said greens, he said grass, so I'm assuming lettuce would be #1 start for sure. That's going to be a great idea, I think. So we'll start with that. Ooh, this is exciting. This is exciting. Food for the chickies. I forgot to tell you something. On the bottom of these jugs, I put 3 holes down each side, okay? Because you want the water to be able to drain out and suck in, because we are going to fill the tin foil with some water after. Okay, so each jug has holes in the bottom. So now I'm just going to add some water. Oh, and by the way, this isn't the only thing the chicks are going to eat. I have got organic chick seed starter. So they're going to get all their seed. Okay, but right now we're going to start these little chicks some greens. Now, I've got one watered, two watered. Haven't watered this one yet. I'm going to show you. What I do is I water all around in the edges, okay, to make sure that every part gets watered. Okay, so we've got the rest of the soil put on top. We've got a lot of water that's already leaked out into the dish. Good thing, good thing. That lets me know we got ample water. We wanted to see that. So what we're going to do is we're going to plant. Then we're going to take some of this water out, put it back over top, and then we're going to put them in the window because that's going to be our apartment garden for the chickies. We've got a spinach, a lettuce, and a parsley. I'm going to plant these, okay? Okay, so I'll finish this up, and then we'll talk about their water. Here we have it. We've got them all soaked. We've got lettuce, we've got leaf lettuce here, we've got parsley here, we've got spinach here. But right now I want to talk about the water for the chicks. This is some extra food for them. Because remember, these are meat chickens. We're going to eat these. So I want a good tasted chicken. Not going to be any chemicals, no GMOs. I've bought GMO-free organic feed for the chicks and chickens. So I only want healthy food for them. But now their water. Justin has taught me for their water, give them a good water start. And that start is magic water, as Justin calls it. It's half a cup of honey, it's a clove of crushed garlic, and 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in a gallon of warm water. Mix that up thoroughly. That's going to be the water for the chicks when they first get here. Boy, are they going to like me. And that'll be the first water they've actually ever tasted because I'm picking them up right from hatch. So they'll have had no food and no water. So whatever I introduce them to, that's what they're going to enjoy. So my chicks, they're going to get the best because Justin taught me, remember, what you put in is what you get out. Those ingredients actually boost the immune system. So they're excellent ingredients to put in water for chicks and chickens. So we're going to continue to feed that water to them throughout their life. So now, folks, I'm going to add some more water. Then we're going to put these up in the window and we're going to watch these start to grow. Well, there you have it, folks. We have our 3 containers in the kitchen window. This is the only window I get light in, this in my office. I get late afternoon sun, but as you can see, I already planted some of these. These I only planted about 5 days ago, and look at them already. Yeah, they've already come up. But those were just single seeders, so these ones are multi-seeders because we want some greens for the chickens, with lots of them. And my husband actually built me this shelf, which was really nice of him. It sits in the window perfectly. And as you can see, folks, that is the backyard out there. And as I said, it's not fenced in. And I am in a 4-plex, remember, an apartment, so it's everybody's backyard. So I really don't think it's feasible to be putting chickens out there. It's got a nice big backyard, but no fencing. And I have other buildings all the way around, as you can see, so it's not going to work, folks. It's not going to work. But that's okay. We're going to make this work. So we got spinach, parsley, and lettuce. And Walter, where is he? Walter is on my fridge, right there. He's on the fridge hiding. This is what he does, and at times I have to find him. So, Walter, we've got some seeds done for the little chicks coming. Yeah, and you are a good boy. Pretty bird. Okay, folks, well, thanks for viewing. See you on the next video, folks. Stay safe. Take care. Say bye-bye to YouTubies, Walt. Yep, bye-bye.